Hi, in the last video we had told you about basics of what are the key mistakes that people make while filling up the application form. Okay, we had also discussed what are the things which you should fill up in the CAT application form in the work experience column. We had also promised that we will tell you how to go about showing your work experience when you're working in the informal sector, you're getting payments in cash, or if you're working in your family business. So in this video we will try to explain all those things. Before I start, I would like you to please share our videos to all your friends who are preparing for CAT and other MBA entrance examination. In fact, this video is also helpful if you're seeking a job. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you have any queries with respect to CAT or MBA applications, you can contact us in the social media channels given below. Now, the biggest difference between somebody who's working in a large company versus somebody who's working in a family business or working in the informal sector is the paper trail. You have a paper trail usually in form of either check payments or TDS deductions, etc. Right? When you're working in a smaller company, as we said, you may not have all those facilities there. So you have to create a paper trail from your side, which is legally acceptable, and it is also correct. Whatever we are telling you here is not anything illegal. Everything is legal and everything is also ethically correct. Now, the first thing that you can actually try to do is try to get pay slips. Whether you're getting payments in cash or in check, you can get you can get pay slips, right? You can get pay slips generated with the letterhead of your company which you're working with, or if you're working in your family business, again you can get a pay slips pretty easily with a stamp put up over there. You can also attach your bank statements where the money is getting credited every month, even if you're working in a small company. That is usually good enough to prove that you have been receiving that money on a regular basis. Now, if all things fail, and this can be used as sort of like a last resort case. So try this once your company has said, like, I will not give you any pay slips, or I will not give you an experience letter on their letterhead. Anything of those sort is happening, you can try this. This is the easiest way to actually prove that you have the work experience. Remember, what we are trying to prove here is the quantity of work experience, not the quality of work experience, not the type of job that you're doing or how well you did it. We're trying to prove that you've worked for X number of months or X number of years in a particular company, when the company is unfortunately or by deliberation not willing to give you an experience letter or pay slips or any of those things. Right? Now, the easiest way to get out of this is basically to file your tax returns. Right? The moment you file your tax return, irrespective of whether you received money in cash or in check or bank transfers, you can file a tax return. And when you're filing a tax return, you have to show what are the sources of your income. So you can show it as a salary income, or you can show it as a freelance income. You can show it as income from business purposes. All those things can be filled, and you can put it up in your income tax returns. Even if you're not paying taxes, you can still show it as an income and file tax returns. The moment you file tax returns, you have a paper trail, right? And nobody can deny you that paper trail. Now, once you have that paper trail, that can be shown in any of the interview as a legal proof for having worked. Now, we will not be going through the details of which tax forms to fill up and what to fill up in the actual tax returns, but if you consult a CA, they can provide this service with you at a very nominal charge. Usually about 500 to 1000 rupees is what they charge for preparing a tax return, especially if it's a small business or a personal income tax. Please do consult your CA on how to go about preparing the tax return. If you file that return, you actually get a paper trail. And once you get that paper trail, you actually show the proof of the quantity of work experience that you have. That completes this particular video. If you liked it, please do share it with your friends. Also, please do comment on anything which we have missed out or which we have messed up in this particular video. Till we meet again the next time, goodbye and all the best.